everybody, welcome back to the channel. Any guesses on where we're going? And no, it's not Walmart. It's not Dollar Tree.
They're not Dollar Tree. Yeah, it is open. They're not gonna guess.
It's not the pharmacy. We going to court.
It's my boyfriend's house.
And yes, I have a polo shirt on. And pants.
He usually doesn't wear pants.
No, I have one pair.
He usually wears nothing.
You want to know the last time I wore these pants?
I wonder if that's that guy's truck.
No, his was white. The last time I wore these pants was when we were in Ohio for a wedding.
That was a year ago.
Yeah.
Her anniversary was Monday.
Yep. Yeah, I don't wear pants or polo shirts. But I figured I'd better dress up to go to court.
You don't even have to go. He's just being a pain in my ass. I should have just went to fucking class and said, fuck it, I'm not going.
But my wife's little accident that was right here.
Shut up. You gotta tell everybody.
Everybody knows because I did a video about it.
So? I tell anybody. They got a different sign.
Tell me you're old without telling me you're old.
What?
They got a different sign.
What did they do?
Zena and Randy would have never noticed that. But you?
Well, yeah, when I was their age, I wouldn't have noticed either. I don't even know how old Randy is.
Randy's probably Zena's age.
That's my guess. I mean, I could figure it out if I cared. Actually, no, I couldn't because I don't know Randy's last name.
Randy was guarding some water park last night.
He's Randy Randison. I don't know his last name. I'm not lying. I really don't.
Bane.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, light bulb.
You know, I've been up since...
You know Rinley's last name? Bane?
Right. You know, I've been up since 3:30 p.m. yesterday.
Because Randy is the bane of my existence. I told him that once. He's like, I thought you liked me. And I'm like, I do.
It's just funny.
He hasn't posted any more videos working on his
Car?
I think it's a 240 or 280Z. Every time he was posting a video about it, finding more shit wrong with that inline 6-cylinder engine, I kept leaving a comment. It would have done been back on the road if you just put a small block Chevy in it. That's what everybody else does. That weird inline 6-cylinder that was in those with the dual carburetors. He pulled the valve cover off of it after he rebuilt the carburetors and scraped sludge out of the carburetors. Then he pulled the valve cover off and seen that there was issues with the valve train. Pulled the head off, broke. I know he broke one. I think he broke two head bolts. Broke a bolt on the thermostat neck. And it's like, yeah. Z's are fine when they're low mile and running, but when they sit and they got a butt ton of miles on them, just yank this inline 6 out, put a V8 in it. Yeah, more horsepower and easier to work on and cheaper in the long run. I know somebody will probably comment, but then it's not numbers matching. Numbers matching really don't mean shit unless it's rare. Like, you know, a 70 Himikuda. It's like this car's numbers matching.
No one gives a shit about this car.
That red thing in front of us is numbers matching. Me, if I had a classic car, I'd want it to run good and drive good. Screw the numbers matching. Which means QA1 suspension, racket pinion steering, 4-wheel disc brakes, small block Chevy. I know somebody's gonna.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that?
Ooh, red light.
I see the red light. I'm not gonna run a red light.
That would be bad.
There's a red light on the way to a court for my violation.
Yeah.
And I got hit by a bus. Okay. So why were you late to court? Well...
Ask the officer sitting right there.
Yeah. He knows why.
But back to the whole classic car thing. Reason I said small block Chevy is because you can, on the cheap, get like 350 horsepower out of one and not have to run multiple computers and all that shit. I know everybody's like, oh, you gotta put an LS in it. That's fine if you know how to do all that. I have put several small block Chevys and stuff that never came with a small block Chevy. Hell, I put a small block Chevy in a Chrysler New Yorker Derby car. If you have a cut and torch on the welder, you can fit a motor in anything. Yeah, it was nice last night. It was 83 degrees. And yes, that's nice.
It's 93.
For this time of year. It's 93 now.
Yeah, they're saying that it's going down.
Well, yeah, because September is like half over.
Slowly. Yeah, oh my god, it is. It's the 12th.
Yeah. And see, everybody? Another park off to your left.
That's a pretty big one. Like, that one's actually a park. It has stuff in it. It's not just a field.
Yeah.
It's not just a ditch. Like most of them. Well, the one over by my work has a play place in it. Like a small one. But it's still like a giant ditch, though. People just walk there. It's like at nighttime, it's like a black hole.
Yep.
People just walk their dogs over there. With like flashing lights. Like I've seen flashing light collars.
Well, yeah.
And
Because,
people wearing like... People wearing the things on their head so they can see. Otherwise, you're probably gonna fall down and break your leg, and ain't nobody gonna find you.
I saw a really cool one
Until the sun comes up.
on a YouTube channel. Instead of just having one box with a battery and stuff on it, this was a rechargeable one, and it was a band, and the light went from ear to ear.
1 mile, 0.1 mile on Mesa Drive.
And the battery pack to power it was on the backside. And it seemed like a really cool light because it didn't just light up like one beam. It lit up all around you. So if you're working on something in the dark,
so you didn't have to turn.
you got light all around you. I didn't look it up to see what it cost, but it seemed like if you needed a light for more than just a couple times, that was on the Light Bright Off-Road channel. And if you're into off-roading, you should probably already know about that channel. Or all the backlash they got because the guy's wife started up a spicy video thing. You know, the one that starts with an O? And don't say it, because I'll have to bleep it out.
I was gonna say something else,
but he just told everybody, he's like, who do you think makes the videos? Holy cow. And the most colorful vehicle there?
That's what happens when you have one lane.
Yeah, and the most colorful vehicle there was the school bus.
Oh, gray, white, tan.
Yeah.
White, black, tan. Ooh, blue. Kinda.
Nope. Live-on black. And we had a dark blue Tacoma. No.
I know. That thing looked all fuzzy all the time.
Because the only time it was clean,
Like linty.
is right after you pulled it out of the car wash.
Oh yeah, that is true.
10 minutes later,
Right out, yeah, it wasn't even clean when it rained because it would just rain dirt on it.
10 minutes later, it looked dirty again. Okay, so we have to turn here.
No, go into the parking lot.
It's right there.
What? No, it's not. That's not what my GPS is telling me. It's telling me right here. I don't fucking know.
Unless there's probably two ins and outs.
No, this isn't it yet.
Yep, this isn't it.
This isn't it.
Well, it probably was at one time, but they're working on something over there.
Shut up! You beeping ain't gonna make anything better.
Oh, a Saturn.
There's a dude sleeping in it.
If you were here for court, bro, you are late.
Yeah.
That way.
Can I go that way?
Yes.
I can't flipping see. You can't freaking see nothing.
You go.
I can't see! Stop yelling at me to go when your fat head is blocking the view.
And yes, we have police trucks.
Since Mr. Know-It-All, where am I going?
You're gonna turn at this next street.
The street over here? City court parking.
Yeah.
Jeez. This is fucking confusing. That's a nice building, though. That's where we're going.
Yep.
It looks new.
It's not.
It looks new. It looks like it was recently power washed. I don't fucking
know. Let me turn in here.
We can go in there?
Yep, because that's the parking garage.
We'll just park right there. We'll just park right here.
Yeah.
We'll just park over there. Because I can't make a sharp right.
Okay.
We're here. He starts with Crocs. Those aren't dress-up shoes.
They're dressy as I get.
They're not dress-up shoes.
This is me as dressed up as I get.
He's wearing cargo pants. He's going fishing with a polo shirt. Like, where you going, bowling?
Okay.
He's going bowling, everybody. I didn't put stop.
And that's what my wife wore to court. Okay.
We're back. I put my titties away.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
So that was weird.
Yeah.
We didn't even go into a courtroom. It was like...
That was different than I thought it would be.
It was like going to the DMV.
Yeah.
You can back on up.
I didn't know what that fucking was. How do I get out of here? Do I just go around?
Probably. I have no idea.
I don't either.
Normally they have like painted arrows.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is all old and faded. You know, they haven't painted this shit in a while. I wonder if this is an exit right here by this Jeepa. It is. Exit. Well, no, it's not. It's not. They're doing construction.
Well, it is if you got a tank.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was like, you went up to the information desk, they gave you a number like at the DMV.
Yeah.
Then you walked into this room that had like this curved
Bunch of cubicles.
Like
the
with
DMV.
numbers, and I swear it was the same voice that is the voice at the DMV.
Look at the inside of the garage.
And you go up there, you talk to a person, and there was a guy that was trying to get out of, a ticket because he was riding a scooter. A lot of people don't realize
He was riding one of those, what do they call them? Segways?
no, just a scooter.
He was riding a scooter in the street.
Yeah, well, you can ride them in the street, but if they're over 49cc,
Well, you can ride bikes in the street, but if you hit somebody or you cut somebody off and they hit you, you have to pay the ticket. You have to pay for the insurance.
but anyway, when it comes to a scooter, because I looked it up, and it might be different in your state, so just look it up if you're thinking about getting a scooter. Anything over 49cc,
I don't know what that means.
it's the engine size.
Oh.
You have to get like a motorcycle license for it. And motorcycle insurance, because that's what they count it as.
I don't think anything's coming.
Basically, anything fun to ride, need a motorcycle license for.
But I was just saying, like, if it was a normal bicycle
Bicycle.
and you're riding in the bike lane and you cut somebody off riding your bike,
Well, yeah, you're the one that caused the
or
accident.
you don't stop and you hit their car and let's say you break the mirror, you have to pay for it.
Yep.
Because that happened to an ex-boyfriend of mine. He was pissed. Because he wasn't paying attention. And he hit their mirror and got injured and broke it.
You have to pay attention. Oh, I can't wait to get my other eye fixed.
That's like 10 days.
I know.
It's a long ass 10 days.
I know I don't have the eye patch on. A week of wearing that, and I was like, you know what? Screw it.
I'm looking into staying in Laughlin, Nevada, because it's only an hour and a half from Vegas.
Well, if my eyes are fixed by your trip,
Because I don't want to sleep at the bus. I don't want to sleep at the truck stop.
if my eyes are fixed by the time that concert is,
It's the 12th of October.
oh yeah, my eyes will be fixed, so I can just ride with you and drive back.
I don't know.
And we
I can't sleep in the fucking car unless I'm like dead tired.
You be dead tired.
I know, because I'll be going to a concert the day before. Here
Yeah.
in Mesa.
Seeing the same shitty group twice.
The opening act is different. It's two different opening acts. But I like them, so shush. When I went and saw what's their faces in California and here, that was the same exact concert both places.
So I'll just go there, drop you off, go hang out in the parking lot.
That's fucking weird. You're gonna hang out in a parking lot for 7 hours?
You ain't gonna be at the concert for 7 hours.
I have VIP. We have to show up 2 hours before.
Oh,
That's weird. I'll just stay at a hotel.
okay.
It's not that weird. I mean, it's not that bad. I'm only staying at the hotel on the 12th. And then I'm off on the 13th. So when I get home, I'll be fine. Because I already went to sleep.
Look at that big truck. Oh, and yes, everybody, a truck like that, 100% legal here.
It's not even that high.
No, that's actually like a normal.
That's normal. They sell those like trucks that high at freaking Toyota, the freaking Tundra that I couldn't even get in.
Yeah.
I needed a step ladder just to get in it. And I'm not short. I mean, I don't have short legs. I couldn't figure out how to get in it. There was no grab handle.
There was no step.
No, if there was a grab handle, I could have pulled myself in it. But getting out would have been dangerous. I probably would have broke my leg or something.
Yep.
I definitely would have hurt myself.
One thing I noticed about that Tundra was the size of the back door. It was like a limo-sized back door.
Yeah, that was a huge bitch.
But it was such a pretty truck. Root beer brown Toyota Tundra.
That's not the one I'm talking about. The one I'm talking about is blue.
Oh,
It was that blue color, you know the color I'm talking about.
I thought
This was when we got this.
Oh,
That's how long ago that was. Like 5 years ago.
yeah, we owned this car for 5 years, and still freaks
No, 4. We've had it for 4.
freaks everybody out when I tell them we traded in a Toyota Tacoma for this.
Or 4.5.
But
It'll be 5 in January.
we traded a Toyota Tacoma in that had 105,000 miles on it that needed all of the
It needed the 100,000 mile thingy done.
maintenance done on it.
Yeah, which I wasn't gonna do.
And
We had it for 2 years. We put like 45,000 miles.
a Toyota Tacoma gets horrible gas mileage in town.
Yeah, it does. 17 here, 12 when I went back home. 20,
Yeah.
21 on the hot freeway. Like, what the fuck?
And This car gets amazing gas mileage.
This one gets minimum 25.
Yeah, like
to
at
35.
At the worst, it gets
Well, actually,
25.
Yeah, city's 25. If I drive the freeway, I can't even talk anymore. I got like 50 something.
Right. So if you're still watching and you're wondering what happened with the whole court thing,
I showed him my boobs. No, I didn't.
My wife has to go to driving school.
They said I can do it online, so I don't actually have to go anywhere.
Oh. Which I'm gonna make you do it at my computer, so I can sit there and watch.
If I have to be on camera, I'm just gonna go to class. I'd rather just go to a class than be on camera. Either way, you're gonna see my ugly mug.
You're probably gonna have to be on camera.
I know.
So
it's like I can prove that it's.
So you might as well just do it on my computer.
Well, I don't know. I don't know nothing about it. I gotta look it up.
Because.
You know I'm from Ohio. They don't do that shit in Ohio. They're just like, here's some points on your ticket. Suck it.
Because I think
on your license.
I think it's gonna be funny when you get educated on.
Shut up. Get the fuck out of my face.
What?
Like a little tiny gnat thingy over here. Flying all up in my eyeball.
Yep.
That. It's like you missed me. Magnum. I still get paid.
No.
That's the car that I rear-ended.
There's a
Magnum.
There's a YouTube channel called Junkyard Dave, and he made an all-wheel drive Hellcat powered Dodge Magnum, and it took him like 2 years to build because it's not all hacked up. It's like done like he could take it to the dealership and get it worked on. It's that good. And it's all Dodge or Jeep parts.
I wanna go.
You want finish it?
I don't know, that was it, I don't know.
I wanna go.
You know how I say half crap out loud?
Oh, I know. And she always gets mad at me because she'll be talking to me.
The other half in my head.
And she doesn't say the whole thing. And then gets mad at me because I can't read her fucking mind.
That has never happened.
And it's like, you have to say the whole thing.
He's exaggerating. I really don't know what I was going to say. My eye itches.
She will say something like eggs. And I'm like, yeah, and eggs. And getting madder. And I'm like, and I need you to go to Walmart to pick up eggs. And I'm like, okay, there you go. Use your words.
Whatever. I did use my words. In my head. And then they just went, poof. If you were in there, you would understand.
You could pay me to be in your head.
I know, it's scary. It's a scorched face. It's like things popping out from all over. I watched Beetlejuice, the second one. It was actually better than the first one.
So how are you watching all this stuff? You got some bootleg way of watching this stuff?
Remember how we watched Top Gun?
Oh.
That one time? Yeah, I have an app on my phone. I have a free app and they just upload. So like, sometimes you'll see shadows of people sitting in the theater. Because that's how they're done. People tape them on their phone.
Yeah, watching it bootleg.
Yeah, so I watched Beetlejuice last night at work. It actually wasn't that bad.
Tell you,
I just don't understand how they fit so much shit in an hour and a half.
My daughter made me sit down and watch the first Beetlejuice.
The first Beetlejuice sucks balls.
And she was like, "Oh, Dad, it's so awesome." And I'm like,
the first one sucked. The second one was a little better.
Like, she is the biggest fan of Nightmare Before Christmas.
And I bet, and they kick in the, you know, like the two dead people that are in the first one that don't know they're dead or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like, I don't know, what was that? Gina Davis and Alec Baldwin, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
So they're not even in the movie.
Well, of course not.
They made up a story where they just like finally crossed over and went to the other side. So,
but yeah, I don't.
So they're not ghosts anymore.
I don't like Beetlejuice. I didn't like the Nightmare Before Christmas, but yet movies that I like, people can't stand. Like The Matrix.
I rewatched The Matrix now that I'm old, and it actually was pretty good.
Yeah.
But The Matrix came out when I was 14. So my 14-year-old brain was like, this is retarded. I don't know what this means. I don't know.
Makes a whole lot more sense when
I was like, this is so dumb. I don't get it. But now I totally get it. And I was like, holy shit.
Or,
my head exploded.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah, I watched all of them back to back.
I can't think of that other
I found
movie.
them on something.
It's a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Oh, yeah, John Travolta and what's
Yeah, I can't think of the name of it.
I did watch that. I still hate it. I tried. But I don't like most of Quentin Tarantino. And the Quentin Tarantino movie I like, you don't like. Kill Bill.
I don't like Kill Bill because it's so fucking long.
I know. That's why he was like, I couldn't cut anything out. That's why it's two. And each one is still 3 fucking hours.
Yeah.
Or close. 2:30, 2:45.
Okay.
We're home again. There's my bush. What? I was just pointing out the bush in front of the apartment.
Or is it the big bush?
With flowers on it. Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everybody.